Good morning, afternoon, evening, or even good night to all of you beautiful, beautiful people, and welcome to episode number 3 of my Road to El Boss Pet series. If you guys didn't see the video from a week or so ago, we're kind of changing up the format of these videos to a way that's, well, long story short, less statistics driven and more fun, entertaining ish, similar to how my regular position progression videos pan out. Um, this is a new way of doing this type of video, so things are bound to work and others not so much. So bear with me through these changes and experiments throughout the next few episodes until I fine tune it to a way that I think is best. And of course, let me know what you guys think is best and what isn't so good so that I can, fine tune it even more. But hopefully, you guys are going to like these videos and the videos to come after this as well. Anyways, let me just go over a brief rundown of how these videos are going to work now. If you want to hear me talk about it in a bit more detail, you can check out the video from a few weeks ago talking about my Road to El Boss Pit series. Shouldn't be hard to find. It's like 2 videos ago. You can find it. But basically, in each episode now, instead of focusing on one boss, we're going to just be doing general bossing and whatnot. But each episode is likely going to focus on a few bosses instead of just like one, how it used to be. So this episode mainly focuses on Vindicta, Queen Black Dragon, and Corp, I guess. So throughout the video, I'll be building a loot tab, and at the end of the video, we'll sell all the loot and see how much we get, which is a lot different to how I was doing it before, where I would try and grind as much of the boss as I can until I would get the pet. So obviously we didn't get the pet, so we still had the loot tab, but I'll get into that later. I'm kind of doing this because I want to actually get some money back from bossing, because bossing can be expensive, and I got to be able to buy the resources and whatnot so I can keep bossing. So I want to be able to sell that shit I get from 10 hours of Vindicta or whatever, instead of having to wait until I get the Vindicta pet to sell everything. So hopefully you guys understand that. I gotta upkeep my gear and my supplies and whatnot. So I want to be able to sell some shit for once. But that's enough talk for now. Let's just get into the video. So here it is, episode number 3 of the newly revamped and improved Road to El Boss Pets series. And of course, be sure to hit that like button if you guys enjoy the video. And as always, thanks for watching. So, as I said a second ago, we do have some drops from doing Vindicta and QBD, and I'm just going to sell those so the tab is fresh, and then I'm going to go look up the QBD drops so we can get some placeholders in the bank and we can get everything looking good for the next little bit. If you guys have any suggestions for other bosses you guys would like me to do, such as, like Corp, DKs, I don't know. I haven't tried DKs in a while. The only time I've done DKs, it was just me safe spawning Rex, so I have like 500 Rex kill count basically. But yeah, so we're gonna save up a a loot tab for Vindicta and KBD, and by the end of the video, we're gonna sell it and see how much money we can make from 10 hours of each boss. So 10 hours of Vindicta and 10 hours of QBD. Um, these videos are going to take a while to make, obviously, because, that's 30 hours of content put into this video, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Um, I know I'm going to have a lot of fun making it, making some bank along the way, and the best part about it, as I've said before, is that at the end we're going to sell this loot tab, and I'm going to get to keep the money, obviously, and not have to wait until we get the pet, so that is probably my favorite part about this thing. But of course, we're gonna save up this Bandos tab, and we're gonna go from there. The one thing that kind of sucks about it is I know that Vindicta drops magic logs, and coal, and rune ore, so those things kind of add up over top of each other, which is kind of shitty for this. But I think I might even drop rune 2H's too. I'm not too sure. I think Twin Furies does that, but Yeah. So I don't know. We'll figure some. I don't know what you guys want me to do for those. I want to save it, but this tab is 100% Bandos right now, so I don't want to have them overlapping. So if you guys care, I could just take the coal and shit out of this tab and just put that in there and sell that, but I don't know. I might just try and write down how much coal that I get and rune and stuff that I get from the other bosses and put those into like a separate thing where I'll buy them and see how much it would have been worth, but I don't know. Something like that. Probably not. I might just not include it completely because that's a lot of work and I just want to, do some bossing and not worry about it. But yeah, so, oh well. Okay, so I went and looked at the drops for Queen Black Dragon and Vindicta, and we got our little loot tab placeholders set up here. So as you can see, there are drops that are adamant ore, rune ore, coal, magic, um, magic logs, stuff from the Bandos tab and whatnot. And I'm trying to keep this 100% Bandos, as I said in the last clip. So I'm gonna try my very best to just remember to sell the coal and adamant ore and rune ore that I get immediately and not include it in this price tab. But this is what we have right now, and we're gonna save up, all the unique drops. If we get any clue scrolls, we're gonna do them and whatever. And it's not gonna include cash drops either, obviously, because that's just a bitch to keep track of. But yeah, so here is our loot tab, and we'll come back to it at the end of the episode and see how much money we've made. If you want to just take a minute right now, leave a comment, tell me how much you think this loot tab is going to be after 10 hours of Vindicta and 10 hours of Queen Black Dragon. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and then we'll take a look at the end of the video and see if you guys were right. So, yeah. Alrighty guys, gonna start the episode out strong. We're gonna do some Vindicta. Hopefully we're gonna get some good drops. I'm just getting kill count right now. I may feature some friends on this video, just like doing some bossing with a few friends of mine. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy that. Not too sure yet, as obviously, we're very haven't even started yet, so yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that right now, but whatever. Anyways, just getting kill count. Just a few more to go. We're gonna do an hour of Vindicta. Hopefully, we get some juicy drops and make some bank. So, really, Mimia core legs. All right. Well, it's something, I guess. And the last kill of the instance, we got a whole whopping 56k. Oh man. But alright, we're gonna go bank, and now that we're done 1 hour of Vindicta, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do 1 hour of QBD, and we'll see how well that goes. Of course, I forget to bring super anti-fires. I just about forgot. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, time to bank again for the third time, and then we will start. First kill coming in. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Nice. Always nice to get some Rocktail. Oh, there we go. Second kill. We got our Royal Bolt Stabilizer. Cool. Always nice to see. It's like, what, 80k, I think? Cool. We got a few super restores, but I don't think we're going to need them for this trip. To be honest, I already brought about 8 or 6, so I might just take the 2. That was a lot more than 2. But okay. So, yeah, so far so good. We still had a full inventory and we're on our second kill, so we're doing pretty well right now. Alright, kill number 3. Rip like 20 Rocktail. Totally didn't realize. But kill number 3, let's see what we get. 50 Lantodimes. I love that drop. That's such a good drop. Another kill down. Let's see what we get. I used only 3 food that entire fight. It's actually kind of crazy. What's this? Dragon Bone upgrade kit. 13K. Alright, whatever. Dude, again? Another pair? Fucking legs, too. Not even like a plate buddy or a helmet, even. Just 2 legs. Oh, okay. Whatever. Ooh, that's a personal record. And holy shit! No way! Last kill of the instance. It's a personal record. And a Crest of Zeros drop. Oh, nice. Man, these like last kill instances are so lucky. But there we go. We got our very first rare drop of the episode. How much is that? It's gonna be like 16 mil. Fuck yeah. Alright. That boosted my spirits up a little bit. Man, I've been dry for a while now. But we're gonna go do another hour just because I'm really enjoying it right now. Man. Oh, Death. You're such a good guy. You can definitely trust me with the task of killing 12 Grigovic and Vindictas. Or not Grigovic. Vindicta and Gorvex. You definitely can trust me with that, dude. Totally. I'll do that right now, actually. I'll do it right now. Are you... That's the... I have 3 legs and 1 helm now. Come on. Alright, we're so close. I'm not dying here. Surge right into the fire. Good start. Alright, last kill. What are we going to get? Lance! Okay, maybe not. I saw the other text here, the guy that got the 10-year cape, and I got scared for a second. I thought I might have got some. But that's going to do it for this trip. So that marks the 4th hour of Vindicta. I've been doing a lot of Vindicta. I need to do some more QBD. But a clanmate of mine is doing some Corp, so I thought I'd go join him, and I'll include it in this video too. I know I said QBD and Vindicta for this video, but you know, if I'm doing some other bossing, I might as well include it in the video. Why the hell not? And then whatever, right? So let's do that. Hopefully we get some good loops. I don't know what we're gonna get. Maybe I'll get the pet. I doubt it, but you never know. So yeah, we're gonna do some Corp for a little while, and we'll see how it goes. So let's do it. Okay, guys, I just had something extremely funny happen to me. So shout out to the dude who just bought my Shadow Glaive for 30 fucking mil. I don't know why. I guess you really needed a Shadow Glaive, but thanks, I guess. This is the first time something like this has happened to me, okay? Like, I put it in for like 8.3 mil or something, and it just instantly sold for 30 mil. I'm like kind of in shock, you know? But that's awesome. So, I think we made some profit today, boys. I don't even have to go bossing. I just made like 22 mil without doing anything, so it's always nice. Death is just asking to catch these hands with these Reaper tests. 8 Araxor? Fuck you. I'm not doing Araxor. So I would definitely like a different assignment. Yes. Araxor and Telos. Well, doesn't look like we're doing any fucking Reaper tasks today. Whatever. I fucking get the QBD, and I didn't even bring a fucking Royal short bow. Am I retarded? I think I'm retarded. You know, I'm looking at this Bandos tab and I'm thinking, what? Why am I building this tab? I mean, sure, it's cool to, you know, see how much money I would make from, I don't know, it'd probably take me around 3,000 Bandos kills to get the pet, I'm guessing. But this series isn't really gonna be. I'm changing it to make it more like my progression series, where instead of all these technical things like the experience per hour that I get, or how much money I can make from doing this till I get the pet, or how many it's going to take for me to kill until I get the pet. It's more just like my progression videos where I have a goal and I work towards that goal, and along the way we do certain things, and that's kind of what this is now. So honestly, I kind of just want to sell this tab and build a tab for each episode individually, like I have been doing for this one with my other tab. So, guys, I think it's time to say goodbye to this Bandos tab. But we're gonna do the price check here, and we're gonna see how much relatively this stuff is, not including the rune drops that we got, which I'm going to alk. So from around 1,000 Bandos, no, not 1,000. It's about 600. It's actually 600 Bandos kills. We made 36 mil. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Is that 36? That says 36. What the fuck? I honestly thought this tab was going to be like 25 mil without the rune items. Holy crap. And there's probably at least a good another 4 mil in the rune items too. So it's about a 40 fucking mil tab. That's a lot more than I thought I'd have. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's sell this and see how much money we get from the GE. And I'll be back once I have sold everything and alked all the rune drops. So we will get a final total loot, and we'll go from there. So I will see you guys once I'm done all that. Alrighty, guys. So we have finished selling all of the stuff from the tab. And I've finished alking all the rune armors and whatnot, and I'm going to show you guys how much we have gotten from 600 kills of Bandos. Now, I just quickly want to say that I'm sorry if some of you guys are kind of disappointed that I'm selling this earlier than I said that I would. I kind of need money to support this series. My Malevolent it's got about 25% left. 25% left, and I gotta keep my Dragors charged and stuff like that, of course, too. So I have to make money to do this, and I can't just sit 3,000 kills in Bandos without being able to sell stuff that I get. And I think it'd be a lot better for just to sell a tab at the end of the day and see how much money I make off of just the video's worth as it is. So hopefully you guys understand why I'm selling this now, and if you guys are disappointed about it, I'm sorry. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the series anyways. I think that I feel like this might have been the one thing with this series that kind of would have made it stand out a bit more and made it just that much more enjoyable. But I just don't think that I can do it to upkeep, my resources and whatnot so that I can do the bosses for this long. So just once again, sorry, but we've sold the Bandos tab, and we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna work and try and get all these boss pets. But anyways, about 36 mil in the normal drops, not including the rune, and we have gotten to a point where we have 4.5 mil from Alks. So we're gonna take this out, and then we have a total of 41 mil, which is exactly 41.4 mil kind of from Bandos, considering that some of the coal drops. There's probably about half of the coal drops and like 75% of the rune ore drops and a good 1,000 magic logs of that 2.7k that was from like Vindicta alone. So, I mean, there we go. If the stuff from the tab is about 41 mil, does not mean that you're going to make 41 mil in at Bandos and 600 kills. I can almost guarantee it, unless you get a shit ton more rares. But still, it's pretty sweet. So 600 Bandos kills featuring Vindicta, 41 mil. That's dope. So I mean, we add that to our cash stack right about now, which is also in my tab here. We have 58 mil cash, which is in my tab. Okay, 58 mil, whatever, and we still have the other tab, which I was thinking about selling right now, but I don't think we're going to do that quite yet because as I'm recording this, it is Tuesday afternoon and I have to upload this on Thursday. So that's a whole day left to get some more drops and make some more money before I have to finish this video up. So we're going to do a little bit more and try and get this loot tab up to as much money as we possibly can before Thursday. So yeah, 57 mil cash stack right now. It'll last me for a while, and yeah. So, but guys, I think that's actually going to be where we're going to end off the video for today. And starting now with my Road to All Boss Pit series, you guys know that in every episode we're going to be building a tab, and at the end of each episode we're going to sell that tab and see how much money it'll make. So earlier we sold our Bandos tab and it came up to about a total of what, 30 something mil, 40 something mil, which included some drops from other bosses. Of course, it wasn't 100% Bandos, but we're gonna sell this tab we got here. So we're gonna take all the stuff out of it and we're gonna price check it, and then we're gonna sell it and see how much money we made in this episode. So in this episode we did 5 hours of Indicta, 1 hour of QBD, an hour of Zamorak, an hour of a few hours of Corp, like 2 or 3 hours of Corp, I think. And that may actually be it, I'm not too sure. But we made a decent amount for the time that we did it. We got 1 crest, which wasn't too, we didn't get too lucky. I mean, I'll take it, you know, I'm not going to complain. Got a few Onyx Bolts, of course, as well. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second when we got everything out of the inventory and we're ready to do a price check. So it's been about a week since I've started making this video, and well, on and off, give or take about a week. And here is all of the drops that we have managed to get in that week. So let's do a quick price check. I'm thinking about 30 mil, maybe 35 or 40, but that's pushing it. So here we go. We're gonna price check it, and the total comes to 35 mil. And if we take out that crest, wherever it is, I can't find it. It is where? Where is the crest? This is including the crest, right? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. 18 mil total from about maybe 10 hours of total bossing. So I mean, that's always awesome to see, you know, 35 mil added to the bank. That's always great. But yeah, we're gonna sell this and we're gonna see how much we actually get for everything. So just let me sell this, throw it in the Grand Exchange, and we'll be back in just a second. Anyways, as I was trying to say, apparently the Zero's helmet is, why am I on winter storage? What the fuck? Apparently the Zero's helmet is worth 2 more mil than the crest by itself. And of course, my familiar was carrying a shit ton of stuff. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, let me retry this. Okay, so it's my 3rd time trying to record this. I'm like brain dead tired and I kind of just want to go to bed. Apparently the Anemia Core helmet is worth 2 mil more than just the crest by itself. So we're gonna, you know, attach it and let it see if it sells overnight, kind of a thing. I don't really mind. There we go. Anemia Core helmet. And I'm probably saying that terribly wrong. So there we go, 19.5 mil. I'll take whatever for it. I really don't care. So we'll leave that in overnight, and hopefully it'll sell. And we'll get an extra 2 mil off of the crest, which will always be nice. You know, Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode, and just before we finish things up, one thing I'd like to start doing more is giving back to the community a little bit. To the people mainly who aren't as fortunate to be so deep into the game to where they can literally just go bossing for a few hours and pay for 2 weeks of membership. So what I'm going to start doing is at the end of each episode, depending on how much money we make in that episode, we'll take some of the profits and try and buy a bond to give away to someone in a free-to-play world, and hopefully it'll make their day and help them get a little bit further in their journey on RuneScape. Hopefully, you know, they'll look at this gift and they'll get to the point where they'll be in the same position that I am one day, and they'll think back on this moment where someone gave them a bond to get further, and they'll look at that and they'll try to return the favor, and they'll do it to someone else that used to be in their shoes, and it'll keep going. So we met this guy here who's been saving up to buy a bond himself. He managed to save up a total of 1.4 mil from grinding down big bones, which I never even knew you could do that until now. And of course, collecting red spider eggs. Not a bad idea. But here's the kicker. It's taken him 2 weeks to get that. Anyways, here's a bond for him, and hopefully he'll enjoy his time as a member. Anyways, thank you guys very, very much for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Road to All Boss Pets. If you did enjoy it, be sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Monday and Thursday. My name is Liffy. I love all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I keep seeing these posts on Reddit talking about RS3 and microtransactions. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about my opinion on the matter, and with that, well, you can do whatever you want. Like, dislike the video. I really don't give a shit.